guys, this is Mark Rigsby with Thumbgear Photo. I'm in the backyard of the studio because I've got something really special for you guys today. I've got the unboxing of the X-H1 by Fujifilm. Now, the reason I got this, yes, I'm recording this on my GH5, but, you know, being in one whole ecosystem is a really cool thing. I have the X-T2 and I love it. I've got the GFX, I love it. I've got the GH5, the GH4. Now, I only have two lenses for those cameras, and I use it for video pretty much only, but I use the X-T2 for video, well, not as much video. I use the X-T2 for stills. I would use it for video, but it doesn't do 120 frames per second. It's just not that robust in the video, film area. So I got the X-H1, which is what they're saying is going to be their film slash camera stills hybrid. I picked one up today so that I can see if it's going to replace my GH5, and I can be all within the Fujifilm ecosystem because I got tons of lenses for this thing if I need to. So let's take a look at this thing. So as always, it's got the same box as all the other Fujis. You open it up and you got your paperwork. Piece of cardboard. Now the camera itself. Look. Okay, so look at this thing. Looks exactly like a GH5, just smaller. You got the same kind of tilt screen, both portrait and landscape. That is beautiful. This thing feels nice. Now, this is a magnesium alloy body, which is, I think they said it's weatherproof, kind of like the GFX, and that's really nice. But the dials are all the same. I mean, it is pretty much like a GFX, just smaller and with more robust video. So the body feels really nice. Dual card slots, which is always a great thing. But look at this thing. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful camera. Man, now you see these little things right there, these data ports? You will lose those. I don't care which camera you have from Fuji, they will disappear. It's just crazy. This feels really, really good. And I do wish this was a tilty rotating screen out, but there's ways around that for doing stuff like this, like I'm doing with the GH5. You can just use your cell phone as your monitor. So let's see what else we got in here. Cardboard, lots of cardboard. Uh-oh, rip the box. That is really a snug fit. So let's take a look here. Look at that. Okay, so this is the box of do-goodies that come with it. Let's see what's in here. You got a charger, like every other camera. I have tons of these chargers. You got a battery. I wonder if it's charged. Let's see, I got tons of batteries too. So that's the cool thing about doing this, because I don't have to change batteries, because I've got a ton of them. The GH5, I had to get a whole bunch of batteries. English, English. So we have a charged battery. Strap, which I will never use. Strap, hooks, whatever they are. Okay, so this is a tethering cable mount that they gave with you. That's the same thing that they do for the GFX. They give you this little tethering mount that plugs on the side, so if you want to tether with it, perfect. And then that goofy little flash they throw in there with this little thing. It's, oh, whoa, look at that. You can actually keep it mounted on top and flip it up. Useless. Looks really, really good. It's pretty much the same stuff that comes with it that comes with the GFX, which is nice. It is basically a small little GFX. It's really, really nice. Feels good in the hands. Put all this stuff back. And so what I'm going to do now, you've seen unboxings. I just want to show you what's in the box. There's not a whole lot in there. Just like any other camera, it's got cardboard, 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 accessories, cardboard, 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 instructions, cardboard, 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 camera, and battery charger. Camera's really nice. Let me get this set up. English. Ooh, this is new. I can pair with my smartphone. Look at that. Should read the directions, but that's the thing. I want to see if I can redo this without the directions. I'll read the directions. I'll get everything up. But for me, the idea of a camera, I'm impatient. So I want to open it up. I want to shoot with it, and I can do that. I can shoot very easily. I'll have to set up my buttons because my buttons are different. Oh man, buttons are a lot different because I use a button right here on the X-T2 and the GFX for focusing. There is no button there for that. So that's going to be, I do back button focusing. Maybe I can set the cue up to be a back button focus, because Right now, that's a little annoying. So I'm gonna put this up against the GH5 and walk around with them on 2 little Gorilla Pods and see what happens. And I'm gonna see if they're comparable. See what the because this has got in-body stabilization. That's something that none of the other Fuji cameras have. So I want to see how well that does. And the GH5 has some of the best image stabilization I've ever seen. I'll put them together and see how well they compete against each other. So let's get to it. H1. Let's see if I can get these things equal. Very close. Maybe take this down just a hair. No, up. There we go. So this is the stabilization. GH4. I'm just regularly walking. I'm not doing anything. There's Leela. Hi, Leela. Hi. I'm using the 16 to 55 on the H1, and I am using the 12 to 35 on the Hi. This is what happens in the studio. Leela gets hugs. So we're gonna walk down again, holding them both still as much as possible. Now, and then just walking normally. I am not doing anything differently. I'm not doing any kind of video walk or anything like that. I'm just walking normally. This is Claire. Say hi, Claire.
Hi.
Now, I've got, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to follow you down the hallway.
Okay.
1,
But
2.
you can't follow me down the hallway.
I can. Here we go. Let's go. So we're going to see how well this goes. So she's going to lead us down the hallway, and we're seeing what the image stabilization. I am just walking normally, and Claire's walking not normally. So, Claire is a wonderful, wonderful designer. What's your website?
www.clairedrennan.com.
She makes this wonderful knitwear.
Should we go outside?
Now we're just testing out the stabilization.